Hello, everybody, and welcome to a new night of streaming and the start of a new playthrough here for the Around the World Playthrough Challenge. Tonight, we are playing the last civilization in Europe in our list. We are playing Sweden. It did take us a while to get a decent start. We've been rolling for quite a while. We actually had that break over into two different streams. When we finished our Spain game, we got right into setting up Sweden. And we spent about an hour and a half trying to figure out what start we wanted, and we just couldn't quite land on one. So we came back to it the next night and we were able to finally vote on the start here, which is what you see in front of you. We have a nice hilly river start here with lots of resources. We have lots of sheep, deer, stone. We've got some choppable forest. We have some food here and a luxury with the sugar and the chocolate. So we're going to have some Swedish chocolate. Ooh, that sounds delicious. But anyways, before we get started, let's talk about Christina and Sweden a little bit, shall we? Christina is probably one of the strongest cultural civs in the game, and you're about to find out how, if you are not familiar with Christina. So let's go through the abilities here for the civilization. Minerva of the North, buildings with at least 3 great work slots, and wonders with at least 2 great work slots are automatically themed when they have all their slots filled. She may construct the Queen's Bibliotec in the government plaza. I believe it's a tier 2 government building. And so what this basically means is that your museums auto-theme, and any other wonders that have at least 2 great work slots also auto-theme. You know what that also includes? That includes any great works you can put into those slots, right? So that includes great works of writing, relics, any artwork. It doesn't have to match up in any way at all. As long as you have 3 in there, it auto-themes and doubles the tourism and culture output from them, which is pretty insane. So that makes her a very, very strong culture civ. And then on top of that, we have Nobel Prize. Sweden gains 50 diplomatic favor when earning a great person on standard speed. Sweden receives +1 great engineer point from factories and +1 great scientist point from universities. Having Sweden in the game adds 3 unique World Congress competitions starting in the industrial era. So only when Sweden is in the game can you have these. So you'll have Nobel Prize events going on that will allow you to get special like bonuses and benefits that only come from those events. So she also can be pretty strong in the Diplo favor department if you focus a lot on great people and build a few wonders that can help you with that as well. We have the Carolean, which is a Swedish unique Renaissance-era unit that replaces the pike and shot, faster than the pike and shot, and +3 combat strength per unused movement. So they'd be very good at, starting an attack at the beginning of a turn, right? Instead of attacking at the end of movement, so you get some extra combat strength there. And then the Queen's Bibliotec, as mentioned above, a building unique to Sweden. This building provides 2 slots of writing, music, and any type of art. And it awards +1 governor title. So I believe this is your tier 2 government building. So this would be in replacement of like the spy building or the Grandmaster's Chapel for faith buying units. So definitely a good replacement if you just want to fully focus on, great works and filling up all those slots. And then finally, we have the Open Air Museum, which unlocks a builder ability to construct an open air museum, provides +2 loyalty per turn in this city, +2 culture and +2 tourism for each type of terrain. So that's snow, tundra, desert, plains, and grassland. So that's 5. 5 times the 2 culture gives us 10 culture max and 10 tourism max, in which at least 1 Swedish city is founded. 1 per city. Tiles with open-air museums cannot be swapped. So basically, as we settle our cities, we want to settle at least on 1 of each of those unique terrain types, right? Because that will enable our open-air museums later to have more culture and more tourism. So definitely a very interesting and unique tile improvement. You can only build 1 per city. You can remove them and replace them in different spots if you need, but once it's placed, you can't swap tiles with another city. So we're going to have to kind of plan around that as we go. Excuse me. Lord Snow, we did have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah, we're going to have to try and rush for the Apadana. That's going to be a big one. So thankfully, we've got plenty of chops here, and we can certainly harvest some resources here to get us there. Although this could definitely this could be a very good TOA start as well. We'll talk about our ideas here in just a little bit. The most important thing is figuring out where we're going to settle, right? I just like seeing where the game suggests stuff because sometimes it's absurd. Like, why would I go settle there? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4 turns. Oh, no. Oh, it's been a long day. I think settling in place is probably going to be the best for us here. An argument could be made for turn 2 settling on top of the stone because it would give us a 2-2 base. But we could also have iron pop up on this spot, which would be nice. So I don't know. I think we're okay settling in place. We'll be able to start working stuff right away. And before Desert Wonder is up there. So that's a good point. There are a few wonders we're going to want to construct, right? So Apadana is one of them. Oracle is another. And maybe some of the Diplo wonders like Mahabodhi Temple if we build a holy site. We'll just have to figure out what to do here. So let's get started. I think the first thing I'm going to do is move my warrior. And I kind of want to peek this way. I think I'm going to cross the river because either way it's going to expend my full movement. Let's just jump across the river and see what else we can see. Oh, we've got lots of sugar. Okay, so we'll definitely have lots of tradable sugar, which is nice. And let's go ahead and plop ourselves down here. It's going to reveal another tile there. We got some more maize. Okay, cool. Well, let's get started here with a scout. And I think I'm going to focus first on... It's either going to be animal husbandry or mining. Do I have potential for horses anywhere? I don't think I do because of all the hills. So let's grab mining first. And then we can do some chops and some of the stone improvement as well. What game modes have you got on? I've got Heroes and Legends, Monopolies and Corporations, and Secret Societies. So we went all out with Sweden here. Oh my gosh, the sugar. So much sugar. There's a ton of food on those tiles. It's pretty crazy. Oh, and diamonds. Wow. We've got a good assortment of luxuries here. And another river. Awesome. So we should be able to come down here and settle quite easily. More sugar. Jeez, we got lots of sugar. Kind of curious to see what's across the river. Up and down. Interesting. Okay. I'm probably going to send my scout north to kind of see what this desert's like. And there's coast there. And lots of rice and even more sugar up there. Wow, crazy stuff. What tile are you working? Okay, the 2-2. That's fair. Let's put 2 turns into a monument because we're going to want to try and focus on culture here if we can. Get lots of early culture. So our desert has some silver in it. And that's the coast right there. Okay, cool. Now, keep in mind, we're on a highlands map, so we're not going to get a lot of coast here. So this will probably just be a small, like, inland sea. We got some mountains, which is good. Oh, we got a blue CS there. Let's see if we can be a first meet. Not a first meet. Okay, so there's somebody nearby then. There's somebody nearby. Haven't seen any barb camps pop up yet. Oh, I had a goodie hut right there the whole time. Oh, and I forgot to turn off the monument. I'll just finish it out. That's fine. Let's go ahead and work on animal husbandry here. We've already grown to that tile. Wow, okay. Let's see here. If we want to get Oracle... Where is Oracle? Down here. Okay. So we might want to beeline to Mysticism. And then we'll jump up to Apadana. I'm trying to figure out what would be the better priority, you know? Although getting that monument is going to help us get that early culture boost to get through those civics faster. Oh, we've got Russia nearby. Oh, jeez. I was thinking of Artemis. I'm thinking about Artemis. We could try to rush it. Now, where did I meet you, though? Oh, I met you through the city-state. Okay. He's already yellow, which I don't like. Earned experience, huh? Well, at least you're a strong scout. And we've got the Void Singers, which is definitely the secret society I want here for those extra great work slots. So I'm going to let this finish, and then I'm going to recruit the secret society. Start smacking those boys up. Really? You want more? I can oblige. All right, let's go see if we can find out where Rush is. Because we need to know our surroundings here. Ooh, drought. Jeez. All right, one more turn on that. Let's get our policies in place. Where do you come from? What's your name? All right, monument's done. Perfect timing. And now we're getting some extra faith there. Which is nice. And we'll start working on a settler. Samaratu! 11 months. Or is it Samaratu? I always forget. I think it's Samir. Is it Samiratu? Thanks so much for 11 months, man. The latter is correct. Samiratu. Thanks so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Yes. I did it. I feel bad because I feel like I've mispronounced your name quite a bit. Okay, Russia's up here. And Anshan is nice. I'm afraid for their life, though. I feel like Russia's going to take them out. You know what I mean? So we know the snow is up that way now. Hey, Miss Fortune. Baby is all good as far as the command goes. Most people do. Gotcha. Well, thanks again, Samir, too. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Should I rush TOA? I just might. I just might. Where is your camp? I must kill the scout. I must obey the law of scouting. How's it going, my dude? Oh, you're definitely getting a religion first. And that is your capital. Okay, well, I know which way to settle first. We'll come this way. Plop a city right there. Excuse me. And it looks like we got a lake over here, which will also help for another settle. We can settle that lake up there. Thinking of settling like right here. We need to find some opportunities for some desert settles too, but none have been on freshwater yet. I would settle that one, but also not on freshwater. I guess I could settle on this. That could be fine. That'll give us our desert settle. And then I can come settle like right here. PvP or PvE? We are playing PvE, my friend. Single player. And playing through all the civs in the game if we can. We do have some mods on, though. Enjoying some modded gameplay. Thanks for sharing that, Miss Fortune. So our Around the World Playthrough Challenge, we are playing every civ in the game, continent by continent. And doing our best to get victories with all of them. Smack! You're welcome, Russia. You owe me. Where's your home? Oh, there's another civ. Oh boy, who's that? Oh, you just literally went up and settled in the snow, huh? Is that even fresh water? We should be able to get our Pantheon next turn. Oh, it's Suleiman. Oh my gosh. It might be a little rough. Yeah, he intentionally went and settled on the snow. Oh my goodness, and that's his capital. So we do have some proximity things going on here. All right, Pantheon time. Somebody took the settler, of course. Gosh, even with me getting that early faith. What level? You mean difficulty? I play on Emperor difficulty. I didn't find a relic, no. I instantly recruited the Void Singers so I could get that extra faith. To get that quick Pantheon. All right, so no settler for us. That's fine. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Wish I could see your name, but I cannot. Let's talk for a little bit here. There's Lady that Reads in Marshes with all those sugar on the marshes. Those would be very nice. We've got a weird mix of luxuries too. We have sugar, gems, we have chocolate, and we have silver. So we've got 2 mines and 2 plantation luxuries. Very strange indeed. What do you want us to call you? That's a good point. Whatever you want. Plantations, perhaps? Yeah, that would affect the sugar and the chocolate. And that would give us a little bit of extra culture, right? Which is probably our main focus here, to be honest, is the culture. Do I have any horses that popped up nearby? Yeah, right here. That's not too far. The city can claim them. That is a nice diamond tile there. Lady of Reeds plus Etem Wonder. We could certainly try for it raw. I was thinking Reeds and Marshes because of all the sugar on top of these marshes here as well. Plus the sugar there too. Or it's not the sugar, the rice. I already said sugar foils. The problem is Etem goes so fast. And we'd have to start building it like soon, very soon. You know? I say plantations as production won't be so much a problem with the hills. Yeah, that's a good point, Mastoid. And it also provides us with that little bit of extra culture that we're looking for, which is kind of the name of the game here for Sweden. We want to focus a lot on culture if we can. It's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Hey, thanks for the follow, Strawberry Dodger. Welcome in. Goddess of the Festivals. And almost every city I have planned so far could benefit from that. Which is nice. There's also something to be said about Divine Spark because it would help us with our Great People points. And that kind of plays into her ability here where she gets 50 diplomatic favor for every great person she recruits, you know? I say plenty. Oh, yeah, I already read that. What with the sugar in the marsh? Yeah. Decisions. I think I'm going to go with the goddess of festivals. That bit of extra culture can be quite helpful. What the dog doing? At least we got some mountains between us. Just don't get mad at me for no reason, okay? I'd greatly appreciate it. What kind of settle is this anyways? It's kind of ridiculous. At least we've got some close neighbors to push our culture on, right? Force our tourism. I just got the game started. Calm down, sir. He's yelling at me that I don't have enough culture and stuff. You barely have more than me. Silence. Settler next turn. Thinking I come this way towards Anshan. Naked settler coming out. It would be nice to discover an early hero too. Yeah, we got some good mountains there between us, which is nice. Same continent, though. Excuse me. Hey, Strawberry Dodger, chatting in. What's the biggest difference between Civ 5 and Civ 6? Probably the number. Yeah. It's one more than 5. Thanks for playing along with that that same thing, Asbestos. Okay, Strawberry Dodger, I need to let you know. I have actually never played Civ 5. I've played a few Civ games in my life. I started with Civ 3. That was my very first one. And then I didn't play for a while. And then I played Civ Revolutions on the Xbox 360. And then I stopped for a while. And then I started watching streamers like Quill18 and Game Mechanic. And got really interested in Civ 6 and decided to jump on board and start playing and streaming it. So haven't looked back since. And that's the story of Foibles. Civ 6 is more fun than Civ 5. Though I confess I didn't get any of the DLC for Civ 5. I just found it dull. Yeah, sorry. I hope I didn't disappoint you, Strawberry. Hope I didn't disappoint. Interesting little spot there. Bloop. Ooh, that's a nice chocolate tile there. This might make me want to rethink this, although the loyalty could be an issue later on. We'll have to see as our cities grow. I might want to rearrange my city setup here to be able to allow more cities here. And I can certainly try to. Oops, not that. I settled there. Settle there. And I settle there. Nice little triangle. I think that works out pretty well. And I believe there's another spot over here I can settle. Yep. Right there with all that sugar. It's going to be Diabetes Town right there. Diabetes. Civ 6 basically involves a lot more city planning compared to Civ 5, which didn't require you to think so much in terms of which tile each wonder / district / improvement would go. You'd only see the wonders in the city center list. Yeah, that's true. That's all I could tell. Let's see. There's things like you... Is there things like you like better about it than others? Graphics of Civ 5 was seeing if Civ 6 is worth buying. Oh, yeah. Civ 6 is totally worth buying. Mostly because of all the time... that they've put into adding more DLC and game modes to it. Looks like me and Solomon will be friends, which is nice. Don't know if I can say the same about Russia, though. Yeah, they've been putting a lot of time into Civ 6 lately, which has been very nice. Let's hope he doesn't come up this way and settle. Go settle south. South is nice. You'll like south. Bork, bork, bork. Oh, yeah, that's right. Thanks for the reminder. Need to rename the city. Bork, bork, bork. Perfect. So whoever redeemed that last stream, you're welcome. I need to buy a builder here soon. We can start building Oracle. I think that'd be good to build. Got to figure out where to put the government plaza too. I have an idea. That works out pretty well. So it gets more tricky on what you end the space for. Let's see. Yeah, it does encourage you to go wide. It definitely does. You have to go wide. Let's get some extra science coming in, shall we? Just heal up there for a little bit. I need to move my scout. I don't know where that barb camp is. Maybe he took it out. What the heck is going on here? Is that the river doing that? No, Peter, don't take out Anshan. It's not worth it. They are nice people. How dare you? All right, let's get ourselves a builder. Start working on Oracle. Oh, he did it. He ruined everything. He forward settled me. What a jerk. And I thought we were going to be friendly. That is not nice, dude. Sheesh. Let's do a chop there. There's the camp. Found it. What are we going to do to answer for that heinous act? I don't want him to fight me, though. That's the problem. I want to be able to do what I need to do against him. But he, like, took those really nice mountain tile spots, too, which is very frustrating. Oh, what am I doing? I can't even improve plantations yet. That was a bad move on my part. Oof. All right, there's our turn timer. Let's finish up our moves and put a cut for our YouTube episode. So we're going to have to come settle here next. And then we're going to jump up here and get that improved. Dang. Okay. Well, off to an interesting start here. We'll have to see what we can make of it. Either way, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you guys are on YouTube, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like the video and subscribe to our channel as we continue to play Sweden here for the Around the World Playthrough Challenge. Also, be sure to click on our video description links where you can download our checklist and join our Discord community. And in there, you can grab our game keys and settings to play along with us. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.